Hello everyone, welcome to the Aetherium. So today is 8th August 2024, that is 8/8/2024. All of these numbers are 888. So that creates a very powerful and empowering manifestation energy. And that's what we are going to look at today. What are you manifesting in your life? What is coming in your life? And especially with this lionsgate portal energy, which is often what goes around in the spiritual community, uh, what is this lionsgate energy bringing you? What are you amplifying in your life? What is the energy that is the forefront of your mind right now? So that is the kind of reading that you are going to go into. So these are three decks: deck 1, deck 2, deck 3. So I want you to take your time, close your eyes, try to resonate with the deck, whichever deck you feel called to. That is the energy that you are resonating with. And once you are done, click the timestamp down below to check your reading. I'll see you there. Hello guys, so if you have chosen deck 1, then this is the reading for you. So let's just jump right into the reading. So what do we have here? We have the Mother of Pentacles in reverse. Alright. From this card I can already see that you are someone who is very caring. You are someone who understands people, who tries to understand people, and tries to help them. You want to see what's good for other people. You want to see them grow. You want to see them flourish. And that is a beautiful quality to have. You are also very empathetic. You are caring. You are very compassionate. And you take care of the people around you as if they are your own extension, which is something that is really rare in these days. But since this card is in reverse, I want you to understand the message कि I think it might be a bit too much. Now this might sound harsh, but I can see that it's possible that either you do not understand how to draw your boundaries well. You might allow people to overstep onto your boundaries. You might allow people to take up space inside your life. You are unable to say no to people. You are prone to pleasing people. You cannot hurt people, and that is a little bit problematic for you. You are not comfortable hurting people, not in a bad sense, but in a way that you are not comfortable taking a stand for yourself because you are afraid it might hurt others. And this kind of energy is just building up to create a sense of dissatisfaction, create a sense that people are taking advantage of me. Why is nobody grateful? Why is things not working out the way I want them to? And this is because of that. It might be possible that you are pushing your care too much onto the other person. That is also the kind of energy that I see with Mother of Pentacles in reverse. It's like sometimes they are too caring and the other person feels a little bit smothered, mothered. So they don't want that. They just want a friend who will be with them, who will be stupid with them instead of guiding them, correcting them. Sometimes people do need that kind of support as well, and that is something that you might have to work on. So as this energy is manifesting, I see that you might be shown certain opportunities, you might be shown certain incidences in your life that will test this energy, that will test this ability of yours to create a safe space, create a space where a person feels comfortable. So that is the energy I see. Try to draw boundaries, try to be a safe space for yourself first, because if you cannot do that, it will build up resentment, it will build up bitterness inside of you, and it will just get difficult over the period of time. Alright, let's move on to the second card. We have the Father of Wands. Okay, from what I see, Father of Wands is a very powerful energy. You have very strong thoughts and opinions about things. It might be that you are, morally and ethically very just. You want things to work out, in a very ideal utopian way, and that's a very good quality to have. Especially in this world where there is a lot of moral deficit, where people just try to take shortcuts, instant gratification to move on with life. So that is the kind of energy that is rampant in this world. And if you are someone who is building up a strong moral and ethical energy, then it's a very powerful thing to have. You have strong opinions about things, you care about what is going on in the world, but again it's in reverse. So it's possible that again you care too much, you think too much, and it's to your own detriment. It's possible that you are overly just, that your idealism takes control of you. You want things to work a certain way, but maybe reality is not so. Reality is often disappointing, as they say, and nothing will work out in a utopian, idealistic way. And that is something that you have to learn to be okay with. You have to learn to accept people for who they are instead of who you want them to be. Sometimes people just do not want to grow beyond a certain level. They are fine where they are, and they will grow. They will grow when it is their time to grow, when they feel it is okay for them to grow. But till then, let them be. And that is the energy I am seeing. I can also see you can use this energy towards yourself. You are too much focused on growth, productivity. You want things to happen fast, you want things to work out, you want to build something for yourself. And all this energy I'm seeing, it's very hasty energy, it's a very fast energy. And since if it was straight, I would have said go on, you're doing great. But your soul doesn't like this. That's why it's in reverse. The energy that you are manifesting is not sustainable for you in the long run. It's not something that you can build on for a long period of time. It will burn you out, it will drain you out. You will feel emotionally, burnt out. You will even start building up resentment and bitterness for the people around you. And that is not something that you might want in your life. And the last card we have, the Sun in reverse. Again in reverse. So as I said, you are someone who creates a very beautiful space for people. You are a strong leader. You are someone who wants people to grow, who wants people to thrive, and you want yourself to thrive. But at what cost? That is something that you have to ask yourself. Alright, with all these birds here flying in all different directions, I can see that from the inside you are craving freedom. You are craving a break from all the foundations that have held you down. Alright? And the Sun energy is really beautiful. It's inner warmth, it's comfort, and I can see that. You have strong qualities of creativity. You have a lot of talent. People naturally trust you. People look up to you. It's a very good quality to have. But how are you utilizing that quality? That is the most important thing. From all these cards, I can see the energy that you are a very honest person. You are someone who cares a lot about what is going on in the world. You want justice, you want social justice to happen. You are worried about what is going on in the world, and I can understand your emotions, your pain. But uh, what this card indicates to me is that this is something that you need to work on. Otherwise, it will be for your own detriment. You will start troubling your own emotions, your mental health. It will keep disturbing you alone in your own mind. It will keep eating you up. What I also see is with this Lionsgate energy and this 888 manifestation. But do you know that 8 is actually the number of Saturn? So these, what 888, this Lionsgate portal energy is yes, it is manifestation, but it also shows you where your boundaries are, where your limitations are, and these are your limitations. That is what I sense. Don't let people take advantage of you. Try to build some strong boundaries for yourself so that you don't feel better when people don't act the way you want them to act. You are very sharp, you are very thoughtful, and you have a strong sense of opinions. But again, the foundation comes where you try to impose your thoughts onto other people, and that can, put people off. It can be something, people do not like this, and that is something that you need to work on. You do not force your thoughts onto other people. It's good to have strong opinions, but there should be a balance between how much you can express them. And the last is the sun. The sun is, again, you are a brilliant person who is shining brightly, who is inspiring a lot of people. People look up to you and say, okay, this person is something. There is something different about you. But this energy I see is something of a people pleaser. You care a lot about what people think, and that is something that you have to work on. This energy brings, you are very charismatic, you know how to connect people, you are very diplomatic, you understand how to form bonds with people. But that people pleasing will only go so far in maintaining your mental health. So that is the energy I see. And the last I have is success. So the success is, this is an evergreen forest, this is a rainforest. So what I see here is a rainforest grows because of everything in it. It's green throughout the year. It rains a lot there. Also, it is primarily because of its resilience. It's primarily because it keeps resustaining itself. It keeps, building itself up again and again and again. And it provides shelter to a lot of people. This card is like you. It provides shelter to a lot of people. It's very resilient. So many things might have happened in the past, but you are still here. You are still wanting to make this world a beautiful place, something where you will want to grow in the future. And that is the thing. People like you are the foundation on which the world grows better, because these are you. This is like the people who are the strong pillars, are the who stand strong in their own opinions, who stand strong about who they are. But on a personal level, how much of it can you do sustainably? So that is something that I want you to look at. You have success written in your destiny, and I can see you manifesting something beautiful coming out of it. There is already so much that you have gone through, and I want to tell you that this energy is bringing you a lot of success in the coming future. Alright, it's a very good time to take up that new job, maybe sign that contract, build on things. But this is something that I want you to understand on an emotional level. On a physical level, I think your life is going to be wonderful. You are manifesting very strong things, and I think it's because of your good karma. You have done a lot of good for a lot of people, and it's coming back to you. But I want you to do it sustainably so that you do not harm yourself and your mental health. Alright? I hope this reading was helpful for you. I hope you took a message out of it in a positive way. And if you like this reading, like and subscribe. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can contact me on my links are in the description, so you can contact me there. And subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below about what you think, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Hello everyone. So if you have chosen deck 2, then this is the reading for you. So let's just jump right into it and see what this lionsgate energy is bringing for you and what are you manifesting. So first we have the Emperor. Beautiful, very strong card, very powerful card that indicates that you are someone who is doing the work and it's showing results. Alright, I can see that you have been working hard. The tree doesn't go tall without having deep roots under the ground. So it's possible that you have been, trying to understand your emotional health, trying to understand how your mind is working, what your triggers are, to try to improve yourself, to prevent your chances of sabotaging your future. You have been putting in the work, you have been putting in the discipline, you have been working hard. Maybe in your career, maybe in your personal life, you have been putting the work, and that is the energy that I can see reflected from this. Very good, very strong, very powerful. I can see that there is a sense of personal power. There is a sense of embodying who you are. Someone who is comfortable with their own self, someone who holds authority over their own self. It's possible that you may have started a new discipline, a new routine, and you have been falling into that. You have been maybe working out, maybe you have been, following a hobby regularly, skilling yourself up, learning a new skill, upskilling yourself, something like that. I can see it's working. And that is manifesting something, that is manifesting success and growth for you in the future. That is a wonderful energy. You have put in the karma, you have put in the work, and you are going to get the results soon. So the next card we have, see, as I was saying, the Wheel of Fortune. The luck is starting to shine upon you. The blessings of Jupiter, the blessings of the god of luck are coming your way. The Wheel of Fortune is a particularly, kind of difficult card to interpret because it's not just luck. It's also the wheel that grants you, it turns the cycle of the world. It's not just the wheel of luck, but it's also the wheel of samsara. Alright, so I can see that in some sense you have been working out your past karmas. You have been, you will get an opportunity to do that in the current, present, and near future. Alright, if you have been putting in the work, there is a chance you are going to get an opportunity to clear your past life debts, to overcome your own obstacles, to overcome your own limitations and foundations. Alright, this card is something that will help you overcome your own mental inhibitions. It's a wonderful card, and there are all these colors in there indicating that there are all these emotions at play, and all of them are bound, all of them are under control, and there is lots of hopes. There have been lots of prayers that have been going into this. Maybe you have been praying, maybe you have been trying to make a wish, trying to manifest, listening to subliminals, writing it out in your journal. You have been doing all that, you can see that, and it's starting to show. Your prayers are going to get answered. And that I don't know if there is anything more powerful than this. It's a wonderful energy. It has energy of both the moon and the sun, and the sun is lightening everything up. You have the blessings of your ancestors You have the blessings of the people around you. They are going to guide you, they are going to support you in your journey, in your transformation. And as this wheel of fortune turns one full circle, you will find yourself transformed. You will find yourself changed, and you will become someone who you have always wanted to become. And maybe it's possible that, what happens is when these big transformations take place, we do not really realize that ourselves. When the transformation is taking place, we are like, okay, this is this way, this is that way. But you look back 1 year ago and you'll be like, wow, I have changed so much. I was so different back then, I'm so different now. That is the kind of change that I'm seeing. That is the kind of change you're manifesting in your life. And it's wonderful. It's in the good direction and very powerful card. There is also an owl here, if you can see. Owl signifies wisdom. It signifies owning your personal power. It signifies hidden knowledge. So, yes, I can see that you may come across information about yourself, about the things that you are, curious about the things that you are passionate about. And this information, this new perspective is going to change your outlook on the situation, change your perspective on life. And I can see that happening soon. And the last card that we have is the Mother of Swords, and it's in reverse. So what I can tell you is, now this is a little bit of a informatory and guidance card. In your journey towards greatness, it's possible that your speech may become harsh. You might start cutting people off from your life. You might get disconnected from the people in your life, and it's possible that you are too critical on yourself. Maybe you are pushing yourself a little too much. Maybe you are being harsh on yourself, and that is kind of unsustainable. That is what I believe. And this unsustainability can come back to bite you in the future. There is a lot of success, you have put in a lot of work, and you will get the results of that. That is for sure. But you need to do it sustainably, without being harsh to yourself, without being too critical of yourself. That is the message that I say. This is your boundary. The 888 lionsgate. The number 8 is signified by Saturn. Saturn also represents your boundary. It represents your obstacles, and this is one of the obstacles that you have to be careful about. Now Saturn will make you overwork, he will make you suffer hardships in life, but at the cost of being bitter. It's possible that you might turn out bitter. There might be emotional dryness inside you that may prevent you from truly connecting with people on a emotional and heart-to-heart level. And if you being hard on yourself, you being that disciplinarian person for yourself is costing you your compassionate, your empathetical side, then I think you need to start maintaining a balance between both. That is the energy that I'm seeing. And last but not the least, we have delight. Wonderful. You can see how peaceful this image is. There is a sparrow, there are birds flying in the sky, there is beautiful green grass, there are flowers, and the sparrow is just sitting, chirping in delight, unaware and blissful about where he is. And that is the energy that you have to embody. That is the message of the oracle for you. Be in the present. It's possible that you are living a little into the future, which may be causing, which while it is giving you, while it is helping you reach your goals, it should not come at the cost of your emotions. Maximization is not productivity. Maximizing your time spent on your work, maximizing your output, that is not productivity in the true sense. Productivity is when you move forward in a holistic way, sustainably, so that you keep being sustainably productive even in the future. You don't burn out in the future. That is something I want you to take care of. But from everything else, I see that it's a wonderful energy that you're manifesting in your life. And I pray that you take this message in a positive light, that you start being compassionate towards yourself mainly. Others will come later, but you have to be kind to yourself. You cannot guilt or shame yourself into improving. You have to love yourself into growth. That is how things work. Through love, when you change, that's when true change takes place. Shame and guilt, once you achieve the goal, the shame and guilt will return in a different form, but the love will remain as it is, because it is love and it is unconditional, and it should be directed towards yourself primarily. I want you to try to do that as a guidance against this Mother of Swords in reverse. Otherwise, there is beautiful things coming in your life. There is growth, there is abundance, there is luck, and there are blessings. Everything that you are praying for is going to come soon, and it's already manifesting. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope it resonated with you. If it did, let me know in the comments below, and like and subscribe to my channel for more such updates. And yes, if you need a personal consultation, you can contact me. My links are in the description down below. And I hope you have a great day. Bye for now and take care. Hello, deck 3. So if you have chosen deck 3, then this is the reading for you. So let's see what's the kind of energy that you are manifesting with this lionsgate portal. And let's just jump right into it. So what energy do we have? Firstly, we have the Ace of Swords, a very strong card, a very strong-headed card. Basically, I think you have been fighting for something. It's possible that you have been constantly at war with something. Maybe it's in your thoughts. You are building something. You are fighting for something. There is something on your mind that you think it's worth fighting for. Maybe it can be a relationship, maybe it can be a legal problem, it can be a problem at the workplace, it can be a project that you are working on, it can be a research that you are conducting. There is a problem and you are working on finding a solution for it. That is the kind of energy that I see. And this portal giving this card, it means that you are doing something right. What you are doing is going to definitely give some results. It will give you some solution, and I think you are manifesting success in that area. Alright, the next card that I see is the Seven of Wands. Interesting. So you have a unique way of doing things. As you can see, this person stands alone. This wand is alone in the sea of other wands that are pretty much normal. And you burn brightly. You have very strong opinions. You have a unique way of looking at things. You have a unique way of doing things. Maybe some people look up to you. Some people find you annoying. But regardless of what people think of you, you continue to do what you are doing. And that is a very commendable, that is a very strong trait that I see in you. And your way of doing your research, maybe your way of solving the problem is unique. Maybe people don't like the way you do things and they are creating problems for you. But your unique way, that will give you results. That is something that you are manifesting. You have been working towards it, and I can see that results are coming for you. Wonderful. However, as I can see, the last card we have is the Ace of Pentacles. Now this is in reverse. So I can say that there is a certain energy, that is guiding you to be cautious about where you put your resources in. All right, be cautious about the investments that you're doing. Be cautious about grounding yourself. Don't get too ahead of yourself. Don't overlook the small details. It's possible that you may just trust someone ki, okay, you do this work, I trust you, go ahead with this, but they might not give you the thing that you need at that moment. Maybe they won't give their 100%. Maybe something will go wrong. So that is something that you have to understand. Where are you putting your eggs? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. That is the simple message. Always build contingencies. Always have backup plans. And this is something that you have to be careful of, especially during this time period, because it's possible that things might get miscommunicated. There might be misunderstandings. Things might not be understood properly, communicated properly, and because of this the work might not get done at the right time. It's possible that things won't work out at exactly the way you visioned that they would work out, and that is something that I want you to understand, which is why I always build contingency. Keep doing your work. Whichever work you can do yourself, do it yourself. Trust people whose skills you trust. All right, so this is some sort of you have to be a little bit logical and rational in this aspect. Don't add your emotions into it. Be practical about it, and things will work out. Especially this is also not a good time for you to invest your money anywhere. Be very thorough with your research before investing your things, because Ace of Pentacles in reverse indicates that there can be a little bit of difficulties, especially in the financial areas, especially in regards to loss of investments. There is a little bit of downs regarding your resources. Okay, there might be difficulty in procuring resources, acquiring wealth. Your investments might not give you good returns in this particular period, but that is, if you are not invested yet, I would advise you to thoroughly do your research before investing to prevent any unsubstantiated loss. All right. Otherwise, I see a beautiful energy. I see a strong energy. I see a strong person who knows who they are, who stands for what is right, and who stands for what is true, what they think is true. All right, and very good. Continue doing that. You will get results in that area. You are manifesting success in that area that you are fighting for. And I genuinely hope that you do see it through, that you do get the results of it. Just do not put all your eggs into one basket. It might not just be about money. It can also be about your emotions. Do not invest too much emotions into a single person maybe, or into a group. Be very careful before you sign contracts, before you sign any legal documents. Overlook things twice, thrice. Alright. It can also be because Mercury is in retrograde right now. That is similar energy. It might be reflecting into this reading for you. But yes, that is something that I see. Okay, this retrograde is going to affect you a little bit. So always double check, triple check your things. And yes. And the last oracle message that we have is blessing. Wonderful. Pretty straightforward. There are blessings in your life. Alright. You are blessed. You are supported. You are guided. Especially there are your friends, the female friends that you have, the women in your life. Alright. The people who are younger to you, these people will definitely be on your side to support you. I can see that. Alright. And there is a lot of simplicity in this energy. So try to be more communicative with people, be in touch with people. And this is the energy of creating harmony with the people that you are with, especially those who you are close to, because through those people you are going to manifest blessings in your life. So try to communicate your thoughts across properly instead of fighting with them or arguing with them. Try the approach of being a little bit diplomatic, especially with your loved ones. Alright, they carry the blessings in your life right now, and they are going to be the main support system for you in this coming time, and through them your blessings are going to be manifested. So I hope you see this through. And that's all. If you like this reading, let me know in the comments down below what resonated with you, if it is truly working out for you. And subscribe to my channel, like my video if you like the content. And I hope to see you in the next video. Take care of yourself, and bye for now. Have a good day.